Hello beautiful people, welcome and welcome back to Molly-Moe's YouTube channel. This is Molly-Moe and I'm coming from the hospital, guys, and I just thought let me do a video concerning this topic since I'm coming from the hospital. You know, most of the times when I go to the hospital I get an ultrasound. And usually when you talk about ultrasounds, people think about the baby's gender, right? Oh, people talk about the baby's gender. Okay, so when you look at me, guys, what do you think the baby gender will be? Is it a boy? Is it a girl? Is it the belly? Some can say if you carry low or if you carry high, it means you are carrying a boy or a girl, right? I can insert pictures of how I really look, how my belly looks, and cravings. I don't crave anything sour. I like sweet things. I like the sweets, the lollipops, the chocolates. Yeah. And what else? And I have a lot of food aversions, guys. I don't eat red meat. I just eat fish and chicken, but I don't really like it as well. I don't eat any type of cooked vegetables. I just stick to salads and fruits. I'm by the bus stop, so the bus is here. I'll finish up the video. I got off the bus. I'm so tired. Okay, so I was talking about food aversions. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And I eat all the fruits. I can't stand cooked vegetables. I eat dried vegetables from my country. Lucky enough, I brought a lot when I came from home last year during summer vacation. And pumpkin leaves I can eat, but all the other vegetables like cabbage and all those Chinese I can't eat. Okay, so for our family we have a son, and my husband thinks that this baby is a boy. I don't really know why, but he says because I'm always like Tom and Jerry with my son in this pregnancy, so he thinks it's a boy. And my son says he wants a brother, he doesn't like a sister. And the mom, honestly speaking, I think because of my past experience, I went to the hospital before and came back with no baby. I just want a baby, whether boy or girl. I'll be just grateful to God that He has given me another chance to have another baby. So gender review in China, guys, is illegal. Fetal gender review at the health institution through the ultrasound is illegal. I'm opening the gate using my face. Okay, I'm in. So it is illegal. So since it's illegal, what happened to come to this policy? It's actually a government policy. What happened is the government first passed the one-child policy. So when the one-child policy was passed, people tended to favor the boy child more. So I'm out of breath. So abortion is legal in China. So what people were doing was like they'll go for the fetal gender review, like go to the ultrasound. They are told the child is a girl, then they'll abort. The child is a girl. So it was causing a very big social gender imbalance, and because of this, the government just opted to do away with that. So if health practitioner or an institution does give out the information of the fetal gender, the government can revoke one's practicing license or the whole institution's practicing license. This policy was legalized in 1995, June or July. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, that is what happened. So you cannot have the gender review at the hospital. So what happens when you have the ultrasound? Like I'm lying down here, they'll put the screen slightly in front so that I can't see. And in the public hospitals, I have always been to the to the public hospital, to Jingmen number 1 and this Jingmen Maternal and Child Hospital. They put the ultrasound slightly in front so that you can't see, and they don't allow your spouse to come in because he might see the gender of the baby as well. So that is what they do, and they don't tell you. Even if you are a foreigner, they'll say policy is policy. We can't tell you because it's policy. So yeah, but through grapevine I've heard that there are some people who do it like backyard, something like that, but I don't know. So most Chinese, I was told by a former work colleague who recently gave birth, she was like, oh Molly, my baby is a girl, when she was pregnant. So I was like, how did you know? Then she said, oh, most Chinese do this. You pay something like 2,000 yuan to get a blood sample, post it to Hong Kong, because Hong Kong it's legal to know the child's gender. So you send the blood sample to Hong Kong, then you're told the gender of the child. But it does come with its complications to the baby. So to our family, we are like, it doesn't change anything. Whether I know today, I know at 5 months pregnant, I know, or I know at birth, the gender of our baby will not change. It will be the same. So for us, we are okay knowing the gender of our child, our fourth member of the family, at birth. So the other thing, guys, now the Chinese are allowed to have two. There was the 2-child policy, now 3. They are allowed to have 3 children, and people, they really like that perfect family structure whereby when they have the first child as the girl, they want the second child as the boy, or first child boy, second child girl. So the government say it's not gonna revoke this policy of no fetal gender review, because I've realized it's different. We are all different. To the Chinese people, losing a baby during pregnancy is normal. Having an abortion is normal. They don't really feel anything. And when you are pregnant, when you go to the hospital, the first thing they do is they say, oh, okay, you are pregnant. Do you want a baby? And it's so normal. To me, that question is so awkward, but to them it's normal. So they can decide to terminate the pregnancy, and to them it's just fine, and it's normal part of life. I know someone who is Chinese, who is close to me. At one time, they were like, oh, you haven't been seeing me because I was pregnant. So I was like, I was pregnant, what happened? And I was already feeling sorry, having emotions. And the person, looking at the person was like, okay. Then she was like, oh, I was pregnant, so I had to go to the hospital to take out the baby. I was not very careful, so I had to get rid of the baby. The way the person was talking, I was like, okay, this is definitely different cultures, different people, different everything. So yeah, that's it, guys. So I hope you have learned something in today's video, and I hope to see you in the next one. I'm home. I was standing trying to finish up talking so that I'll get inside the house. Okay, guys, I hope to see you in the next one. Sun kissed. Bye. Mwah.